okay? So the gallbladder is just a sac, okay? The sac holds bile. That bile helps with our digestion, okay? So what happens is that you have the left and right hepatic ducts, okay? They join, and now it's called the CHD, or the common hepatic duct. Once the common hepatic duct joins the cystic duct, which we don't see on ultrasound unless there's something wrong, then it's called the common bile duct, okay? The common bile duct goes through the head of the pancreas. It goes along a little groove along the backside of the pancreas, the posterior surface of the pancreas, and it's the inferior head of the pancreas that the common bile opens up to, okay? It comes through there and it joins the second part of the duodenum, okay? So that's the anatomy. So the gallbladder, you have the fundus or the fundal region. We usually just annotate that fundal or fun, to let us know where we are. It is not superior gallbladder. It's fundal gallbladder, okay? Then you have the body, and then you have the neck. Sometimes on the neck, you can have like a little outpouching. That is called Hartmann's pouch, okay? Sometimes at the fundus, you can have what we call a Phrygian cap. It reminds me of the Keebler elves, how they wear their little hat. It looks like that. That's called a Phrygian cap. This is Hartmann's pouch. This is called PHY, Phrygian cap. That might be misspelled, okay? Sometimes you'll have a fold. Okay, and that's just called a junctional fold. Okay. The cystic duct drains the bile once we eat. So hormones are put into place to have the gallbladder empty out. Cholecystokinin, we're gonna get to that. And then when the gallbladder responds to the cholecystokinin, our gallbladder contracts, okay? It sends bile down the cystic duct into the common bile duct through the inferior head of the pancreas and into the duodenum.
Did you say contracts or collapse?
Huh?
Gallbladder contracts.
The gallbladder contracts. Okay? Yes.
The bile goes through the pancreas. It means go inside the pancreas or just pass.
Yeah, it passes the pancreas
Okay.
through a little groove on the back, on the posterior side of the pancreas. There's like a little groove because the common bile duct is just a tube. This could be my common bile duct. Okay? It's gonna go through the head of the pancreas. So when we look at this, we're cutting the CBD in transverse. What is this one up here?
GBA.
The GA. Okay? These are going to be what we look for when we do the head of the pancreas. Okay? So if the head of my pancreas goes like this, what's that called? What's that little area right there called? Uncinate process. Okay? So what is this area right here? This hypoechoic area?
Is that the essence?
Huh? No, it's not a space. It's black.
Oh, I said maybe
No,
SMB.
you're close. It's the SMV along with a splenic vein
Yeah.
that is called the confluence.
Oh, God.
Okay, it's gonna be called the confluence. What's another thing that we're gonna use for that is our SMA. Remember, it looks like a little powdered sugar donut? I love those. Okay, but we're not going to see the SMA when we're looking at the gallbladder. Okay, so when we do our gallbladder, it's transverse gallbladder fundus, transverse gallbladder body, and neck. Okay, and neck. Okay. So that's fundal, body, neck. Okay? Fundal, body, and neck. Then we go sagittal, gallbladder, medial. And it doesn't matter if you do medial or lateral first. It doesn't matter. When you rotate towards the medial part of your body, that's medial gallbladder. Okay? I don't want you to do when I see the gallbladder thrown up into the liver. That's not acceptable here. Okay? Because I can throw this gallbladder up into my liver. No, don't do that. Okay? So, sagittal gallbladder mid, sagittal gallbladder lateral. Okay? And then you do a sagittal gallbladder wall. That's with, without, measure, with, zoom. Okay? So that would be with, and without zoom. Okay? Yes.
What do you mean it's wrong? The gallbladder is wrong against the
Okay.
liver.
If I am, this is my gallbladder, okay? Here is my transducer. Can you tighten that? I don't want to, okay. So here's my transducer, okay? So the gallbladder, if I'm on the gallbladder, what's gonna be the very first thing that I see?
The gallbladder.
I'm gonna see gallbladder.
Yeah.
What's the very last thing that I'm gonna see?
The
Liver. So what's that gonna look like? That my gallbladder is up inside my liver. But it's not. It hangs down off the liver. Okay? So don't throw it up this way. Keep it where it's supposed to be.
But it has to be on the right side of the liver. The right liver, right?
Well, yeah, I definitely don't want my gallbladder to appear over here at the spleen. Okay? I would never see that.
Yeah.
But depending on how my transducer is situated, anything can happen. But I don't want to see this. Where I have my liver and here's my gallbladder. Okay? Here's my hepatic veins. Here's my portal system. Because I can throw it up any way I want it to. This is not acceptable. Because the gallbladder is not inside the liver. I should never see gallbladder on both sides of I should never see liver on both sides of my gallbladder. Does that make sense? So that's up to you. Because that's how I move my transducer. Okay? Okay. Back row. Myra? and draw what I just drew. Oh, don't laugh, y'all are fixing to do the same thing. Cause you have to do it by, you have to learn it by doing
Yeah.
it. Okay, work as a team.
Yeah, choose another one.
Hmm? Okay.
Tennis,
Okay, Jasmine.
Oh, no.
Come up here. Come up here. You're just gonna show me the hepatic ducts, the common hepatic ducts, the bile duct. Draw me, write down the protocol.
You just learn it.
I'm Jasmine Casey.
Yeah.
Everyone's scanning here, and I'm like, "What's that doing next?"
Y'all got a picture of this already?
Yeah, we got it.
Wynn and Farnes.
Oh, it's got a fun day today.
Come up
Like
here.
we got practice. So you guys mime on the camera.
Draw me a picture of the gallbladder and its sections, along with, draw me the three normal variants.
Part one, this is before. It's downwards, not upwards.
Yeah, you're gonna see it all different kinds of ways.
Hmm.
You're gonna see some that look like a snake,
Ah, it's not
but it hangs off of the liver. It hangs off of the liver, posterior. It's a sac. It hangs down, like on a tall, thin person. I can see the gall.